Hi there, it's Patty from Patty's Crafty Spot, and I just want to share with you this really cool, awesome project. It is a pattern from Paper Phenomenon, and it is part of the Holiday Kit Club for 2016. This is the October project, which is this amazing coffin. Kind of show it to you. I had to move my camera up so I could get the whole thing in the screen, so it's probably going to be a little blurry, or like fuzzy. It's not going to have the best quality. And then the acetate window is reflecting on everything, so it's really hard to pick up. But I will insert some regular photographs. I was actually able to get some good ones of the cover, so I will put those in the video somewhere, beginning, end, I don't know where. On it I got some cool floral with a bunch of little fuzzy spiders climbing all over it, because I was going with the spider theme, as you can see on the sides. Now real quick, we just put him aside, and I will go through all the paper that I used, because I always usually use a lot of different paper pads. So I will tell you what I used in this collection. I used the Authentique Mysterious paper line. This one came with the kit from Kathy. I also, which came from the kit, used the BoBunny Wonderfully Wicked line. Let me see that. And then this is last year's collection from Michael's, which is amazing, and I wish they would have come out with it again, but it's from 2015. I did buy a boatload of paper pads for this collection, which is the Midnight Magic by Recollections. And that is what the main part of the coffin is. All the paper around the sides and stuff is all from this collection. And then I also used this paper collection, Love Nicole Vintage Halloween paper. I can't remember where I bought it. I think it might have been AC Moore. It's also possible Hobby Lobby, but I think it was AC Moore. It was a day I had hit like 5 different craft stores, because I was on a Halloween haul of finding goodies. So I think it might have came from AC Moore, but I don't quite remember. But I did like it because some of the images were really cool. So I also used that in this. So let's get back to him. And he's got some really cool features about him that I did. So the first one being is I gave him light up eyes, so they glow. Isn't that cool? They flash. What I did was, there's an Michael's has these little wooden coffins that have, some have sound, some have lights, so I ripped out the light box to put in him to give him that cool special effect. And I put a hole in the back, and that's how you turn it on and off from that switch. And then I have another cool special effect that I did. Now I just have to get a little more light, so let me just grab my cell phone quick without having to turn on my other light, which will totally whitewash everything. So let me show you what I did. He opens up like this. And I give him that really cool special effect. So I, again, from one of the coffins, I used the little sound box to put on there. And let's see. So if you tip it up like that, you can see there's 2 cute little cool spiders on it. So then the other neat thing I did for the album cover is, also from Michael's, they have these really cool picture frames that when you tilt them, it'll be like a normal picture, and then it goes into a skeleton. So on my album, you can see I did that. So you can see it as you tilt it. It has that really cool special effect. So this thing as a whole has a lot of special effects to it. And then the mini album. So this is the hole the mini album sits down inside. And again, I spider theme. So there's cute little creepy spiders crawling all around. And now let me show you the mini album. Now I didn't want to do too many embellishments on it, because I wanted to keep it more on the creepy side. So I didn't want to make it all cutesy, so to speak. So I just kind of let the papers do their own thing to give it its whole creep factor. But let's see. You can see that right there. That's so cool. So anyway, that was the 3 different special effects that I did. Was the cover for this, the lights on his eyes, and the sound box. So let me walk you through this real quick. So it has a little pocket on the front, and then also this. So this little album is like super cute. It's made to hold a lot of photographs, which it will. And then the pocket's here. And then it folds open like this. I didn't add photo mats to everything because it is pretty thick already and I want to leave room. I always run into the problem where I add too many different photo mats and stuff, and then the thing is like, you know, alligator mouth, so it's huge. So I tried to limit that a little bit. So anyway, how it works is it folds open like this, and it has, so the whole thing goes all this way. So there's a pocket right here, and then right here on this side, oops, there's another little photo mat that pops out, and then it just folds down like this and like this. So that's how that goes, and then opens up like this, and then there's also pockets here and here, so they also will hold a full-size photo mat right there. And this guy goes here. So each side's a pocket, and again, I didn't want to chunk it up with the photo mat, so I didn't, I just place photo here on it. Let me see if I can zoom. I can only zoom away. Alright, so I can't get any closer because I had to move it up like I said. So then it flips up like that, and like that. And then the next page, again, photo mat, and the creepiness. And I'll just walk you through that real quick. That. And again, I love like the newsprint style. Let me see it. The newsprint style is really cool. And then this one. Some glare there, so you can't quite see. It's kind of whitewashing some of my papers. And this one. Now this one here, I thought of this when I was in the middle of working on it, of a cool scene. So this is one of the papers, but it created like this really cool scene. So I cut it into pieces, so each one, so it looks like, you know, you're looking at like this graveyard. So I thought that was super cool. I saw it in part of one of the other pieces that I was creating, and I'm like, oh, that'd be so cool to make a whole scene. There's that. And then the last page. Just like that. And there's the whole mini album that fits right inside. And it goes all right in back. So it's kind of neat. So you have the skeleton guy on the top, and then maybe that would be like what he used to look like before he was dead. Anyway, I will link you down to all the information in purchasing this down below. If you like what you see, I'd love it if you subscribe. And thanks for stopping by, and I will see you guys next time.